Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
The Council...
saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her lie, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Strained greeting, human. This is really
You seem distressed.
Alarmed response. You overheard.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive.
Good luck with your problem.
Thanks to you, human. Good day. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always... I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more plainly. We discovered our vocal expression was not enough.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with...
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council's space when yet, with their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the city.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the city. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems...
They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about...
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
The Elcor.
Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species...
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy.
Your ambassador is next.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus. When I'm
I'd
not...
like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asarians. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many...
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Tell me about Volus.
We are tribal by nature, but our larger tribes often... Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services...
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people.
Chastising rebuke, Dan.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
The Elcor, the Volus...
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the... If you have more questions, please access...
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative
I should be
assistant.
going now.
Have a pleasant day. Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative...
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day. Is there something else I can
I should be
help
going
you?
now.
Have a pleasant day. Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for
You
the...
seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it
I should be
tends-
going now.
Have a pleasant...
The assault...
hot day.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so more like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers...
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind... We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of...
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be... Saren's out of control. We both know that. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members... Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between...
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about...
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
This place seems strange.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you,
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try...
What is Sha'ira's?
The consort? She entertains clients. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respectful.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has... Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me... Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of roughly 1,304... Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic...
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to...
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted. The Volus were the first non-Council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,300... The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solari, they established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they put in recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for this. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a
That's
voice.
pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel Security serves as law enforcement for all Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and...
The biotic of...
Thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Sure is peaceful here.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Welcome. I am Naylina. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet
Can't
with
I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you... But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in... 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name, and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she is provided.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave...
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. So, as much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in... 3
I
or
think
4.
I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy...
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you. The consort still awaits your visit.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive, but that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to... We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Well, they've built themselves quite the...
Please, Commander. I ask that you return... to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
What do you know about the General?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed... He was always very respectful to the acolytes, very noble.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
Big place.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, the statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to... Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate, and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature...
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers, a highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of... The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
50, though...
Have a pleasant day.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so... Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest, and this one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed. Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. You were at Torfan, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself...
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredible. I'm an expert in how all... I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to even if his true motives were to help his people. He would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal funds.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
The Elko, the hat.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
I can't tell the aliens from the animal.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretaker. You may see keepers involved in various tasks. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including...
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to or perhaps it is a symbol of unity? A Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles every ship within 2,000 kilometers. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring...
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the council, which often has far-reaching effects. The council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish. Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases...
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of... Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the... Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the
Any
tower.
particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council Chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
The elk. When the... Biotic. Mass re...
Please do not disturb the Keepers.